Welcome back. So recently I uh, released a couple of videos that have to do with some improvement that I was doing. I decided to stream it as well, but I was the only one watching the stream from my phone to see if there was if anyone comments or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to show you the improvements aside from the carpet, aside from the very sudden death of a merchant that's on my fucking property. And his fucking pets. I essentially created the Midtown Tunnel. These cocoa beans have been growing like fucking crazy, and to be honest, it's kind of annoying. In those other videos, you'll hear me complaining about them constantly. But you know what? It's good because it's good for compost, and if you know me, you know how much I love compost because I like overgrown shit. Now, the initial plan before it started taking forever, oh my God, there's so much stuff. Like this shit never grew like this. Now all of a sudden, it's growing like crazy. Like over there, I had to trim that like fucking, oh, like this I had to trim a bunch of times because the fruits just were not growing. Anyway, so I built a little tunnel. Still deciding on whether or not I want to put like a canvas over it. Not really canvas, but like a stone roof over it. I thought it was nice, I got the step lights, and then a redstone that has a lever on the other side underneath the water. It's covered up by more stones, by these fancy ones right here. And then I just did the whole fence, and I kept forgetting that was the whole fucking point. I'll tell you what that is in a second. But yeah, I kept forgetting that this was the whole point, and I kept just getting distracted doing other shit. Um, yeah. Then here, this is just a way to get back up here. It's got a cool little lantern there, and a lantern there. And this is because I had to keep going over there to get stones, and when you run out of stone, you generally want to have an easy way to access it. Well, that's an easy way to access it. I'm not going to build a pathway to it or anything because, it's just across the way, but it does make it a lot easier when it's like, oh, I need stone for something in my, little area. And I could just fucking diddly dal over there, come here, close that. Got a light source in there, so I don't have to worry about monsters. Got some torches up. There's gonna be a lighthouse that I'm gonna build here, but I'm not gonna do that now. I'm just showing you the digs, as it were, the improvements. Um, I'm thinking about other projects that I want to do because lately I haven't really been paying much attention to my Minecraft world, mainly because I'm not like, sharing it with anyone. But, maybe one day I'll have some fucking friends and they'll play. Also, I added fish in here while I was making the tunnel, the little bastard those redstone lamps right here, like these two, there was water coming through, and the little bastard just came in here and got stuck. So I was like, "Fuck you." I was thinking about drawing this out, but that would just mean that would just make the tunnel useless. It's just a bridge at that point. It might as well just be a bridge. Um, there is no like crazy actual purpose for the tunnel, but I just figured I might as well build one. I haven't done any more renovations. Actually, I did do one, but let me just clear this out real quick because this is bothering me. All right. Actually, no, I did two. Well, one's not really reservation or renovation. I built this. This is for those weird looking fucking chickens that are at the other train station. I go there every now and then to collect their eggs and try and break some in there, and hopefully one grows. But, that is probably not going to happen. So, I increased the size of all the pens except for the pig's pens by 1 square. Because, I got all these sheep in here and, I'm trying to get all the colors. Also, for the sheep, I added a little water trough that obviously they don't actually need, but it's for aesthetic purposes. Same thing with the cows. There's a little baby one. And I also changed this pathing, so it used to come down here, but because I moved those out more, I don't want it to be directly on the path. So now it just goes, straight zip zip, good to go. This isn't much of a renovation. It's more of like a fix. So I had an issue with my lava. Um, sorry that I heard that creepy shit and I was just not okay with it. Um, yeah, I was having an issue with the lava. This probably isn't. It's probably fine. Um, this lava pit wasn't working. And I realized maybe it's because there's a block on top of it, and as soon as I took off the block, it started dripping, and now we're good to go. So that's great. Um, it's not great though. Not having a torch over here. Don't like that. There we go. I don't know why this is like this. So, now I can just go ahead, pop this bad boy in here. I have a lot of glow dust that I could use. One netherrack. I needed this for something. I needed nether quartz for something. I can't fucking remember what the fuck it was. I think I have yeah, okay. It was something. Hmm. I think it might have been the blue lantern. I think it was soul sand and nether quartz that I needed for the blue lantern. I can't find the blue lantern. Oh, there it is. No. Oh, no, it's not for this. It's for the torch that makes it. Nope, it's not that either. The fuck did I need that shit for? And why did I say for like that? Like a fucking idiot. I do need to start making some more of these colors though, because well, just because I need to. Oh, but yeah, that's all the stuff I've been doing. So yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. Expanding my territory as I wanted to. Um, Now all I gotta do is worry about that. Oh, there's something I wanted to do. There we go. Made a ton of rails, so that's also a thing. At first I was thinking, I was like, maybe I could do the observatory because that's what that was. before that person that I used to play with moved in there, she she or before she moved into like the top part of that apartment and then left. That was a little observatory that I built back in the early days. This is meant to be a map wall, but yeah, I don't know how it works. I think you need to fill out the maps and then put them up here, and then bada bing bada boom. But thanks for watching, and yeah.